Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that's quietly robbing us of our focus, our joy, and even our relationships. It's that little device in your pocket or on your desk right now. I know, it sounds dramatic, but stick with me. We're going on a journey to reclaim our attention, and it all starts with one simple, powerful act: putting away our devices. Think about the last time you were truly 100% present. Maybe you were lost in a great conversation, completely absorbed in a beautiful sunset, or just enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of coffee. How did that feel? Peaceful, fulfilling. Now, contrast that with the feeling of trying to watch a movie while scrolling through your phone, or having a conversation where the other person is constantly checking their notifications. It's a fragmented, shallow experience, isn't it? That constant digital buzz creates a low-level hum of anxiety in our lives, always pulling us away from the here and now. This isn't about blaming technology. Our phones, our tablets, our smartwatches, they are incredible tools. They connect us, inform us, and entertain us. The problem isn't the device itself, it's the habit we've built around it. It's the unconscious reach for the phone the second we feel a hint of boredom. It's the just one quick check that turns into 30 minutes of mindless scrolling. We've trained our brains to seek constant stimulation, and in doing so, we've untrained our ability to simply be asterisk. Let's get a little scientific for a moment. Every time you get a notification, a like, a message, a news alert, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. It's the same chemical that's released when we eat delicious food or achieve a goal. Your brain loves it. So, these tech companies, with their brilliant engineers, have designed their apps to give you as many of these little dopamine hits as possible. It creates a reward loop that keeps you coming back for more. It's literally designed to be addictive. The result? Our attention spans are shrinking. We find it harder to read long articles, to focus on complex tasks at work, or even to listen deeply to a friend in need. We're living in a state of what experts call continuous partial attention. We're kind of paying attention to everything, which means we're not truly paying attention to anything. This mental clutter exhausts us. It's why you can feel so drained at the end of the day, even if you haven't done much physically. Your brain has been running a marathon, switching contexts every few seconds. So, how do we break the cycle? It starts with intention. It starts with the conscious decision to engage fully with the world in front of you. And the most effective way to do that is to remove the temptation. When you sit down to work, put your phone in another room. Not on your desk face down, not in your pocket on silent, in another room. The physical distance creates a psychological barrier. You'll be amazed at how much more you can accomplish when your brain isn't constantly fighting the urge to check that little screen. This applies to our personal lives, too, maybe even more so. The next time you sit down for dinner with your family or friends, propose a phone basket. Everyone puts their phone in a basket in the middle of the table, and the first person to crack and grab their phone has to do the dishes or pay the bill. Make it a game. You'll rediscover the magic of uninterrupted conversation. You'll notice the little expressions on people's faces, you'll hear the nuance in their voices, and you'll build connections that are far more meaningful than any digital interaction. Let's talk about reclaiming your me time. Your free time shouldn't just be filler time spent scrolling. When you have a break, instead of reaching for your phone, reach for a book. Go for a walk without your headphones and just listen to the sounds of your neighborhood. Sit with your thoughts. It might feel uncomfortable at first. Boredom is a sensation we've tried to eliminate, but it's actually the birthplace of creativity and self-reflection. When you allow your mind to wander without digital input, you give it space to solve problems, dream up new ideas, and process your emotions. Let's try a little experiment right now. Just for a moment, let's practice. Take a deep breath in and out. Notice the feeling of the air filling your lungs. Notice the surface you're sitting on. Look around the room you re in and find one detail you've never really paid attention to before. Maybe it's the way the light hits the wall or the texture of the wood on your desk. For these few seconds, you are fully present. That's the feeling we're chasing. Now, I want to be clear. This isn't about becoming a Luddite and throwing your phone in a river. It's about establishing a healthier relationship with it. It's about being the master of your technology, not the other way around. Think of it like a diet. You wouldn't eat junk food for every single meal, right? You balance it with nutritious food that fuels your body. In the same way, we need to balance our digital consumption with nourishing, real-world experiences that fuel our souls. Start small. Designate specific no-phone zones or times in your day. Maybe the first hour after you wake up and the last hour before you go to sleep. Studies show that the blue light from screens can disrupt your melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing your sleep quality. Swapping that late-night scroll for reading a physical book can dramatically improve your rest. When you're with your kids, put the phone away. Really away. They can tell when you're not fully there. Your presence is the greatest gift you can give them. Get down on the floor and build Legos with them. Ask them about their day and really listen without glancing at your notifications. Those moments are fleeting, and they are infinitely more valuable than any email or social media update. Engaging fully means engaging with all your senses. When you eat, put your phone away and actually taste your food. Notice the flavors, the textures, the aroma. When you're in nature, leave the phone in your pocket. Feel the sun on your skin, listen to the birds, and see the incredible complexity of a single leaf. You lines find a richness and a beauty in the world that is completely invisible when you re-staring at a screen. This journey of reclaiming your attention is one of the most important things you can do for your mental health, your productivity, and your happiness. It's about choosing depth over shallowness. It's about choosing connection over distraction. It's about choosing to live your life, not just document it. So, here's your challenge. For the rest of today, every time you start a new task or a new conversation, make a conscious choice. Ask yourself, does this moment deserve my full attention? If the answer is yes, put the device away. Create a physical space between you and the distraction. See how it feels. Notice the difference. You might just find that the best parts of life are happening when your phone is out of sight. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and focused life. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What are your strategies for putting your devices away? Let's learn from each other. Until next time, be present and take care.